Matthew 10:16 is a verse from the New Testament of the Bible. The verse is part of Jesus' instructions to his disciples before sending them out to preach the gospel to the world. It reads, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves." The verse begins by describing the disciples as sheep in the midst of wolves. This imagery is significant because it emphasizes the vulnerability of the disciples as they go out into the world to preach. Like sheep among wolves, the disciples are defenseless and in danger. However, this image also highlights the importance of the disciples' mission. Just as sheep must be protected from wolves, the disciples are sent out to protect and guide people who are lost and vulnerable. To help the disciples navigate this dangerous world, Jesus advises them to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. This is a metaphorical way of saying that the disciples should be both shrewd and innocent. Serpents are often seen as cunning and crafty, while doves are gentle and pure. By combining these two traits, Jesus is advising his disciples to be both clever and compassionate in their interactions with others. The phrase, wise as serpents, suggests that the disciples should be shrewd and careful in their interactions with others. They should be able to recognize and avoid danger, while also being strategic in their approach to spreading the gospel. This may involve using tactics such as diplomacy, persuasion, or even disguise in order to gain access to people who might not otherwise be receptive to their message. On the other hand, the phrase, harmless as doves, emphasizes the importance of showing compassion and kindness to others. The disciples should be gentle and peaceful in their interactions, even in the face of hostility or rejection. This means refraining from violence, retaliation, or any other form of aggression, and instead responding with love and forgiveness. Taken together, the message of Matthew 10:16 is that the disciples should be both strategic and compassionate in their interactions with others. They should be aware of the dangers that they face as they go out into the world, but they should also remain true to the values of the gospel, showing love and kindness to all they encounter. In this way, they can fulfill their mission of spreading the good news of Jesus Christ to the world, while also serving as examples of his teachings.
Dear God, guide me to be wise and shrewd as a serpent, yet pure and harmless as a dove. Help me to show compassion and kindness to others, even in the face of hostility. Thank you for your constant presence and protection in my life. Amen.